Hello my friends and welcome to this tutorial and guide for hole number 4 par 4 of the Greenoch Point, played on tour number 5. This is also hole number 4 in the Royal Open tournament. So we're playing this one from the first tee. We're playing it with our extra mile level 5 here. We're going to kind of use this wind actually. The most normal way to play this hole, and especially if you don't have the drive for it, that is to go on the right side as our opponent is doing. Just bounce him or herself over to that side and try to go for green at that point. It's going to be a tough shot depending on the clubs that you do have, because it's very tough to bounce over the bunker there due to the elevation. So our turn, and now we do have a decision to make. We can use the wind here. We can pull up, navigate the ball, or we can use a or we can use a quasar ball. We're going to use 2 bars of topspin. We want to reach over there. We do not want to use too much of topspin, as we will be long and risk going into the rough. That we don't want. We'll slightly overpower it. So I'm going to show this a little bit more aggressive line when my opponent played it safe. So we bounce it over here, and we want to put ourselves close there to the top, and that just means that we will have a more open shot for the green than our opponent will be having. But again, you need to have the wind for it. Don't risk too much, because if you go into, you can see those purple bushes there in the rough. They are actually in play, which means that if you put yourself there, you can put yourself in a situation where you can't even shoot your ball, and that you don't want to. And we do have some bushes like that on the place where I went as well. Our opponent going over, as you can see here, due to the elevation, this was an excellent shot from our opponent. She just bounced it over there. Don't use too much backspin, especially don't use backspin combined with headwind, as it's going to basically stop and go short into the bunker. So our turn here now, and now we do have a club with like so little backspin, so we're going to use the curl instead. Try to go for the pin. Otherwise, use a long iron club with a little bit more of backspin when you do play this hole, to give yourself an easier way to go. So we're going to go there, and then we're going to curl it. So see, we're coming in hot here. We're going to be kind of close, but at least we're going to give ourselves an easy birdie. Have in mind, this is not an easy par 4 whatsoever. So be happy with a birdie. If we do get the win for it in the tournament, sure, then we may be having a good opportunity for an eagle. But don't stress this as an eagle hole, but make a birdie. People will be missing here, especially in regular tour play as well. If you do have any questions, please speak up in the comment section below, and I will be happy to answer you there. Otherwise, check out patreon.com/golfcatchtommy for training session and specific text guides. Thank you.